All right, in the meantime, we got some big primaries coming up tomorrow night. Virginia Republican Congressman Dave Brad on Democrats maybe feeling a little bit nervous because things have changed for the economy. Take a look. You're almost certain to be right that it's going to be stronger than recent quarters we've seen. And I'm wondering how Republicans handle that. Already Nancy Pelosi has kind of poo-pooed this latest number.
The Democrats will have their talking points. They don't have an alternative, right? So usually they pivot off to identity politics or some negative stuff because they don't have an economic plan. They never have. They can't tell you what causes economic growth.
All right, we've got former Bush 43 advisor Brad Blakeman, Democratic strategist Richard Fowler. Brad's argument on my weekend show was the trend right now is the friend for Republicans. The blue wave put off talk of that. Do you agree with that, or is this just a case of one Republican getting a bit too giddy?
No, I think that our chances look good, but history is not on our side. Since the Civil War, on average, we've lost about 30-plus seats in the House and 2 Senate seats. We can't afford to do that and remain in control. The good news is we have history not on our side, but we do have the fact that we have a record. We have a record of accomplishment. The economy couldn't be doing better, regardless of what Pelosi or Democrats say. And also Democrats are defending many more seats than Republicans this cycle, and they're out of money. They can't raise money. You need money in order to defend or take a seat.
You know, Richard, do you think, regardless of what you do, whether you think the economy and the comeback is real or whatever, that Nancy Pelosi, it's one thing to poo-poo the tax cuts or whatever. It's another thing to say that this recovery isn't real or whatever, that she is hurting whatever chance Democrats have of gaining because she just doesn't get it. And then a lot of Democrats have come on this show to say that is not the argument we want to be making. What do you say to that?
Well, here's the thing. Remember, we're not running a national race. We're running a lot. We're running 435 different local races, right? And running 33 different Senate races. So Nancy Pelosi is not going to have as major an effect as people think she's going to have. Brad wants her to have the biggest effect possible, but that's actually not the case. And so while we heard that congressman say Democrats don't have a message, let's just remember you're going to have 435 different messages. And where this race matters is in a couple of key states. It matters in the state of California, it matters in the state of Pennsylvania, and it matters in the state of New Jersey. In the state of New Jersey, thanks to the Trump tax cut or the Trump tax plan, or whatever you want to call it, for those people in the state of New Jersey, their taxes actually increased because they repealed the state and local tax deduction. So New Jersey voters, when they go to the polls in November, they're going to vote against Republicans because their taxes actually increased. In the state of Pennsylvania,
isn't their argument going to be, Richard, that there are fewer than are all those net across the country who've benefited?
Well, remember, it's about, for the Democrats, for us to get a blue wave, we need to flip 23 seats.
You need to win in 23 districts.
Exactly. There are there's 14 seats in California, there's 6 in Pennsylvania, and there's additional 5 in New Jersey.
You think
that gets us very
do you think
close.
Democrats can still do that?
I think we can. In New Jersey, taxes increased for a majority of New Jersey residents.
It's got to be bigger than New Jersey.
In Pennsylvania,
we have all new districts. You're boring me to tears going state by state, but you're a good man.
But that's what this race is about.
Please stop. But Brad, I could make the same argument with you, that you could look at all of these races and conclude the 23, to his point, are still doable. Do you worry that Republicans are the ones now getting ahead of themselves?
No, I worry about the history of midterms. I worry about voter turnout. Yeah, I do worry about it, but we have a blessing, and that is we have a record. We've made good on promises. The economy is doing well. This is a message that will sell in every jurisdiction because the majority of people are doing much better. And here's the major point. People feel better about the economy. The right track, wrong track is with us. People feel good about the future.
It's still early. Got months to go. The right track, wrong, we'll see. But we'll see sorted out of the polls across the country. Guys, thank you very much.